Hi, my name is Latoya. I'm doing my new video. It's about brushes and makeup palettes. All of my brushes are by Sigma Beauty Cosmetics, and I just ordered a set of brushes. They came in a packaging like this. I think it's pretty cute, and it's just really pretty. All the brushes that they send to you come individually packaged, which I think is very professional. I also got an insert, which inserts come with uh, the brushes that they have. This particular insert is a 12 professional brushes essential kit. And of these 12, I have about 8 of these brushes. I'm going to run through the brushes with you really fast because I also have makeup palettes that I would like to show you as well. The first brush is the E05 eyeliner brush. That's what it looks like. It's usually used for gel eyeliners. The second brush is the pencil brush, which is the E30. It looks like this. I usually use it for the inner corner of my eyes as well as defining my brow bone. The third brush is the E40, and it's the tapered blending brush, which is used for blending. The next brush is the eye shading brush. It's the E55. I usually use it for packing eyeshadow onto my eyelids. The next brush is a brush that I haven't opened yet. It's the large shader. It's the E60 brush, and it looks like that. The following brush is the medium angled shading E70 brush, and it looks like that. I used it for my look today. The next brush is the large angled contour brush, and it's used for contouring. It is called the F40, and it looks like that. It has some product on it because I used it today. The next brush is a duofiber brush, which is usually used for liquid or cream foundations. I use it for blush. It is the F50, and it looks like that. It's supposed to be white on the top, but obviously I use it for my blush today. Instead of using their foundation brushes, I use their kabuki brushes because I find that I get a better finish and they're more versatile than the foundation brush. The first brush is the angled top kabuki. It's the F84, and I use that for liquid foundations. The next brush is also a kabuki brush. These brushes both give you an airbrush finish. It's the round kabuki, the F82, and I use this for my Studio Tech by MAC cream foundation. The following brushes, I have 2 of them. They are their eye brushes. It's the Precision Round P82 brushes. Sometimes I use them for concealer, and sometimes I use them to apply painterly as a base for my eyeshadows before I put on my eyeshadows. The next brush, I use it for my setting powder. It is the powder / blush brush. Try saying that a few times. It's the F10 brush, and it looks like that. The next brush I haven't opened yet either. It is the flat definer brush. It is the E15, and it looks like that. One of my newer brushes, which I tried to use today, but I didn't really work out too well because my painterly wasn't cooperating with me, is the angled brow brush. It's the E75, and it looks like that. The next brush is a concealer brush. It is the F75, sorry, and it looks like that. The next brush is the short shader. It's the E20 brush, and it looks like that. And finally, we have the small tapered blending brush. It is the E45, and it looks like that. It's great for precision blending. Also, when you order $35 or more of product, you get a free gift. It comes packaged like this, and it is a brush. It's always the same brush. It's a blending brush, but you can't have too many blending brushes as far as I'm concerned. And this is the blending E25 brush. Now let's move on to the palettes. The first palette I'm going to introduce you to is a Sigma palette. It is the Dare palette. They also have the Flare and the Bear palette, which I have yet to purchase, but I will purchase shortly. These colors are autumn colors. They consist of burnt oranges, yellows, golds, highlighting colors, and this great dark purplish color that I use for the outside of my eye. So that's a great palette. It also comes with a double-sided brush. It comes with the E20, which looks like that, which I showed you before, and the E45, which is basically a tapered blending brush. The second palette I'm also going to show you is the Paris Limited Collection Sigma palette. It comes with this little booklet that gives you an overview of all of their beauty experts that went to Paris to develop these individual eyeshadows. It gives you a picture and the color that the beauty expert helped to create. This palette is a gorgeous palette. It comes with 8 colors, just like the Dare palette, and it's blues, browns, taupes, grays, highlighting color. It also comes with 3 blushes, which you can also use as eyeshadows if you want to. My favorite color happens to be this one right here, which is Orsay. It comes with 2 brushes. It comes with another packing brush, the eyeshader E55. It looks like that. And it also comes with another large angled contour brush, which I've yet to use, so it's still white. It is the the F40, sorry, it looks like that. And that is just a great palette. I absolutely love it. I've tried it a couple of times. The palette that I am featuring right now on my eyes is the BH Party Girl palette. I got this idea by Time the Infamous. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She has amazing videos up on YouTube. You should check her out. I will definitely list her below. It is the BH Party Girl palette. It comes in packaging like this. It's very beautiful, very feminine, and this is what it looks like inside. For this look that I'm using, we basically use this pink and that pink, the purple, and the shimmery black over here. And it comes with 40 colors. It was about $18, and I really, really love this palette. I hope to utilize it a lot more in the future. The next palette that I'm introducing is a Stila palette. And for the Stila palette, it comes with a little booklet that looks like this. What's amazing about it is that it has looks for each of their colors, for day, for night, for a pop of color, and I think it's amazing, especially because it comes with step-by-step directions as to how to apply these colors for novices like me that have just started applying makeup. It also comes with an eye pencil. It's called Starfish, and it's like a kind of like a greeny type of dark color. I really like it, and I've tried it a few times, and I love this palette. These are the colors right here. There are 12 colors. They're basically neutrals, but they do add a pop of color with the blue, the fuchsia type color, and the tealish greenish color. So that's another great palette. I hope you do try it out. That was about $30. Also, the last palette is the E by Evelyn Lozada palette. I was a little bit reluctant to get this palette in the beginning because even though she is my favorite basketball wife, I wasn't sure about the quality or what the quality would be of the product. But then I saw her wearing a lot of her own stuff on the show, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I was even more encouraged when I found out the makers of MAC also produce her makeup line. I believe these are 88 colors. They come in a range of a variety of colors. They come in oranges, browns, pinks, blues, greens, yellows, purples, and some neutral colors, as well as highlighting colors for your brow bone. They're all shimmery colors, and I absolutely love this palette. This is what it looks like. This palette, the E by Evelyn Lozada palette, can be found on eByEvelynLozada.com. The Stila palette can be found at Sephora. The BH Party Girl palette can be found at their website. I believe it's BH Cosmetics. Don't quote me on that, however, but I will put a link to it at the bottom. as I will with all the other palettes. The Paris palette, of course, and the Dare palette come from sigmabeautycosmetics.com. As I said, I will leave all the links of these palettes to the bottom of the page. I was introduced to Sigma by my cousin Ashley, who's really big on makeup, and she also does videos. Her tag is AS Rampersad. If you can't spell that, I will definitely also put that at the bottom. So those are my brushes and my palettes that I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again next time. Thank you.